sign says back there. Okay, so we're cool. Let's go to this. You stop right here for a second. You stop right here for a second. Okay, they were blasting right here, okay? And then over here, they were over in the area over here, they're working on the channel. Still working on the channel movement. Now you go forward. Thank you. Now you go forward, sir. You go forward. Thank you. Okay. This is about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday, March 5th. So, and they're digging. See, that hole down there is because all that, what they're doing is they're taking out caliche. That's what that is all. It's not foundation work at all. They still have a lot of caliche to remove. Over here are the earth moving equipment, okay? So that's the basics right there, folks, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go under the overpass. You see that hotel over there? We're gonna go through the hotel and then come back over, go to Polaris on the other side, and go to the other side, okay? Thank you. Staybridge Suites Hotel. So we're at the south end of the property. This is the south end of the property, okay? So you just go through there. Yeah, up that stop sign up there, and then turn right at the stop sign, and that'll take us out to Polaris. So folks, where we are is that a lot of the documents have been signed and approved, except the non-relocation agreement and the loan and the bond documents, okay? They are not done. Those are the keys, because without the bond issue, they cannot complete construction here. And that's a messy situation in itself, because the stadium tax has not produced enough revenue to cover the bond that they want to float. Just hasn't. And then on top of that, the county is only backstopping $650 million of the $750 million. So the Raiders are probably going to have to come up with, well, they have to come up with $55 million unless they're willing to wait. And that's going to take another 13 months, which will push the entire project back 13 months. That's just the way it goes. You can't, you would be asking the bond underwriters to basically float and sell a bond on the come, and that's not what they're going to do. If you're not going to backstop or pay that part, the county's not going to cover it. And you've got $44 million up front for revenue, okay, and then you've got this $55 million out there that's just hanging out there. Who covers that if the tax doesn't cover it, right? So that's the situation. You either have to pay up front or you have to backstop it. There's no in between. All right, back to the scene. Now we're crossing, we're on Polaris now, folks. This is the other side. They have the see there. So you get a great shot of what's happening here. They're trying to blast the area where the stadium foundation will eventually go. They've got a long way to go. Now look at this. I want you to pay attention to this, folks, right here. Take a look at this. It's still wet. It hasn't rained in some time, and yet that's wet, which means we have, and that's because it's a 100-year flood zone. This retains water. This is the main collection area for water in the Las Vegas Valley, and you can see it right there. That's water, okay? And it hasn't rained. When was the last time it rained here, sir? When was the last time it rained? Do you remember? Do you remember when last time it rained was? Okay. Anyway, but So anyway, okay, so there you go. All right, it's been some time